It's your freak hostess, Jody, and you're tuned into Prhoevocative.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
I will marry a nigga off some dick because everything else we can work on.
And I have sporadic periods of excessive masturbation. I really like how that just sounded. If I fuck you once and it's good, I'm gonna keep fucking you. Cause I didn't start sucking dick until college.
Blew in that man's butthole. That shit is wicked. That shit is...
Quick sex toy review segment. So, I've been partnered with Poppy Secret Treasure for a little bit over a month now, and she sent some amazing toys that I have incorporated into my sex life, and I love that for me because I, as an experimentalist, I'm oftentimes looking for new toys to try out, and I got a few new favorites, so I want to shout those out. So, one of the first toys that she sent me is this toy right here. And it's kind of like the rose, right? So it has the same functionality as the rose, but it also has the same functionality as the squirrel. And y'all know on previous episodes, if you've been listening for a minute, or if you're new, I'll explain. But I love the squirrel, and I prefer the squirrel over the rose. And the reason is I feel like sometimes the rose is too intense, and the squirrel will keep the same kind of like vibration frequency, but the pressure would increase or decrease to my liking. And I really like consistent, but like it has to be the pressure has to be a certain way as well, right? I need that consistent frequency with a good amount of pressure. And with the rose, it's like, all right, you get intenser, intense this, and then setting 4 is switching up the fucking pattern frequency, and I don't like that. Like, I want the same shit. So that's why, like, with the squirrel, it's like zzz, zzz, zzz. Like, it's the exact same pattern, so I like the consistency of that. Versus the rose, I'm like, okay, I kind of stick in between that first, second, and third setting, like, and depending on, like, how much pressure I want, I damn near got to use the fucking rose through my panties because it be too intense sometimes. But I say all that to say, this right here, let me tell y'all what I love about this one, right? So, y'all see how I'm just holding this shit like this? This is easier to hold, like literally the easier to hold. That's funny because my dumb ass, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, this looks like how am I supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, again, this is duh. Like it makes sense to do this, but when I first saw it, I was like, oh, how am I supposed to hold it? And then I quickly realized, like, duh, you supposed to hold it like this. That makes it, this is more comfortable, right? It's definitely more comfortable than trying to hold your rose like this. Like, I don't know how y'all hold y'all rose. Y'all hold y'all rose like this? That would be real stupid. I hope y'all not out here holding y'all roses like that and then just look like fucking, I don't know, like how you plug in some shit. I don't know. But yeah, so I love just how I'm able to easily and comfortably put this in between like my fingers so that I could use it. So yeah, that's that. Now, the other thing that I love about this toy, right, is that you can turn it on, but then there's a plus sign and a minus sign. And then you can go up or down with, what did I talk about earlier when it came to the squirrel? Right, the pressure. So you can have the exact same frequency or rhythm, but it can go up and down, which I like. So I turn this motherfucker on to setting 1, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go take it up a notch. Oh wait, that's too much, let me take that shit back down. So I love this, but it also has those same different it also has various frequencies that you can use as well. So this has become a new favorite of mine. So guys, check it out. If you want one, you can go to poppysecrettreasure.com. You can also use the code Prhoevocative, and you can get a percentage off of your sex toy purchase. So yeah, that's that. That's one toy that she sent me, right? First of all, when she sends the toys, they come in like this super cute silky bag or whatever. But let me tell y'all what else she sent me, right? So she sent me like a lot of these little black envelope cards, which although I have not used it yet, I can see myself using these very soon. So, but the way in which I think I'm gonna use them is basically, I'm gonna take like I'm gonna have like my partner just grab a couple of these, right? Because what these are sex like coupons, right? So I'm finna open up a couple so y'all can kind of see. So like this coupon, it says coupon redeemed for weekend lover, a weekend of romance. Oh, that's kind of sweet. And then there's this coupon says one wish. You can make a wish. So whoever has these coupons, they can redeem it for whatever. I'm gonna read some more. This coupon is good for it. It says set it off quickie. So this is like a quickie coupon. So if this person cash in this coupon, you got a quickie. This one says mood, night of worship for me. So that means that if you pull this coupon, that means that you are now a master or a mistress and you have a sex slave. That's lit. I'm going to put this to the side. All right, I'm going to read one more. All right, this one says private show, a set of nudes. Pick a number 1 through 10. So I guess the number that the person picks is the amount of nudes you send, I guess. But yeah, that's lit. So that's that. Also recently, y'all, so she sent me this wine. Now I recently used this during the threesome actually. So I've used this like I want to say maybe a week ago, whenever it was. All right, I've used it a couple times recently, actually. Let me be honest. So, used it during a threesome, and I also used this wand in one of my masturbation sessions. Just because I always hear people talk about, like, the wand and how it feels and stuff like that, and how they go crazy off the wand. The wand is dope. I would still prefer this suction. So, that, this other toy that I showed you, like, I would prefer this over this. But I'm going to keep, in the beauty of sex toys is that you can keep like playing around and figure out what works. I'm going to keep working on this and see if it's something else that I might like. And the reason that I'm saying that is because I recently used this toy on my ass and not on my clit. So I normally I take toys and then I'm like, all right, cool, I'm using it on the clit. Take vibration toys, I focus there. But yesterday, I was super horny and I masturbated and you know what? I just lied. I was not super horny. I was super bored. I was just bored. So because I was bored, I'm like, I got some time on my hands. I'm going to masturbate. So I put this on my ass and that shit was lit. Not gonna hold you. So I'm looking forward to when I have sex again, I want to put a vibrator on my ass while I'm getting penetrated, because I feel like people typically like, oh, you know, when he in it, put the toy on your clit. That's cool. But I really want it on my ass now, because I felt what it felt like when I was by myself and I was masturbating, and I was like, okay, I want to do a little anal play during my masturbation session. I don't always be in the mood for anal, but I wanted to do that. So I'm kind of, it's April. I said on the last episode, April is for anal. Actually, I said that shit on Instagram. I said it like, yo, April is for anal. So I might as well, do a little bit more anal masturbation. So, yeah, that's that. Those are the... Look, she sent me, I have a lot of different toys to review, so I'm actually just going to give y'all those for now, because guess what? Because there's so many toys that I have to try out and that I'm working through, I still got a little bit of experiment to do. So, like I said, you guys can go to poppysecrettreasure.com. The link, you can find that below. And yeah, you can also see the discount code down there and get y'all some new toys. It's about to be, well, it's springtime. I hope y'all motherfuckers cleaned y'all toys because it's time for that. The same way you go and do a deep clean of everything in your fucking house, you do a deep cleaning of your fucking toy box. Make sure that any old toys that you can't use no more